Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Razor Wrath bringing you part 3 of Vampyr. Alright, well, if you guys are enjoying the series, guys, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, interrogate the locals.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Maybe something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes... his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. So they used to be good friends, okay.
It's a good thing you can't
You
see
again.
me now.
What can I do for you?
As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Oops.
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong, now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay? I told you all there was to know.
There's gotta be something can be done.
Mesmerized.
No.
Track the killer, inspect the boats. Where are the boats? Down here? Yep.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note.
Perwin orders. I'll keep it there for a second, and you can just pause the video if you want to read it. Alright, time's up.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge. It's locked, all right.
Equip and press triangle to use your ranged weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Be aware that your ammo is limited.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Oh. Okay. Prefer the stake because spot enemies and display their enemy cards. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistance: physical, melee, ranged. Powers, blood, shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates a high resistance. Melee range, blood, shadow. So he's medium resistance to melee. Weakness, shadow, and blood.
3 weeks to the day. All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one. It ain't human! Kill it!
Get that shit out of here. I've already been this way. I came out this way.
There's one of them! Away! Watch yourselves! Johnathan! He's on to us! He's dead! Look at him! His face is watch it! It's a killer!
Thank you. Take that. Bullets. Bullets. Oh, I'm just getting bullets. Yeah. Bullets. +5. Well, I need to use it now. New practices, new tactics.
Are you deaf?
No, but you're about to get used Lupara. $730 XP. Oh, hey, nice. Except I can't. There's nothing to grab. Y'all just jump down. And we got our aggravated damage back. I didn't think it regenerated. Rats and hideouts. Rats are often located near hideouts. Using senses will help you locate them more easily. Why do I need to...
I cannot enter.
You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP or resting or craft items. Common handle part lead plate. Okay, there's resting, there's shillings, there's trunk. Leave. Only off like 2 bullets, I'm fine. Craft. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Upgrade. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. It will inflict more damage, and you also gain access to customization slots. Increase damage dealt by 10%. Decrease stamina consumption by 10%. Sure. Oh. Common weapon part. Upgrade. Increase damage dealt by 10%. Yeah, let's do more damage. Add 3 stance points when the weapon hits. Yeah, these weapons are pretty wonky. Alright, got that going. Shadow Mist. 1,000 for Shadow Mist. $300 for health, 300 for stamina. Damage inflicted when using a bite. Increase your life regeneration when using a bite. Increase your blood capacity. Increase your blood absorption when using a bite in combat. Sure, you want more blood. Sure, why not more health? That's it. The following night, yay. Bullets are restored, we're good. So no, you cannot farm. There must be for those something. So you can get XP from killing the same dudes again. I don't know.
It's locked. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray your trust.
Is this first? See, I'll need a drink. I'm so thirsty.
William. As one, we shall overcome this.
You scythe.
We've done it before.
Not a... I've had a drink.
It's locked, all right.
Quench my thirst.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
William, please stop.
Just a sip, I promise. You are my dearest friend. You're my last.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Bite your bitch ass. Oh shit. Dodge like Dark Souls. Beat your ass and then grab another slice. Oh yeah. Perfect combo. Used bludgeon. Lead rod, aluminum shard. Yeah.
I cannot enter.
too late.
Getting my monies first. You can wait. Alright, I'm done.
I forgive you. The Lord is wish. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Johnathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist, returns to London a vampire.
That word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walk among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Johnathan, this is one for the book. Ending of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Johnathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Well, guys, that'll be it of part 3. Chapter 1, Take Me to a Hospital. Moving on to Pembroke Hospital for part 4. This is Razor Wrath. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, guys, and thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Peace out.